This is the Black Noah family tree. He had 3 boys only, about 500 years old. At 600 years old was the flood. And when Noah was 601, they all came out of the ark on dry land. Now Noah family matched Adam and Eve family. That is, Adam's 3 boys. That is mentioned. You got white boy, Cain, as Japheth. You got mixed boy, Abel, as Shem. And you got black boy, Seth, as Ham. Got it so far? Here we go now. Noah and the 3 boys all had white wives. Confident, wife, mother of all living, Eve. Now Noah going to change the tradition. Again, Noah going to change the tradition from black and white to mixed and white and all white. Noah going to change tradition from black and white, Ham and his wife, who was supposed to got the blessing. And then Ham supposed to pass the blessing on to Canaan, but it didn't go down that way. Noah changed it because of what his grandson did to him. Now what Noah did, Noah gave the blessing, Lord God, which is Melchizedek, to Shem. And he gave the blessing, God, which is Gabriel, to Japheth the elder boy. He gave Ham nothing. And he cursed Ham's youngest son, Canaan, whom is also the youngest grandson told of 16 grandsons. All Japheth's seed are white. Again, all Japheth's seed are white family called the Gentiles. Again, all Japheth family, which was some boys, was called Gentiles. That's Genesis 10 and 5. Shem, the mixed boy, or the big son, he had 5 sons, but he could not produce a black boy. Produce a big white boy, but he couldn't produce a black boy. Now Ham, who didn't get no blessing, can produce all colors, just like Adam and Eve did. He had 4 boys. Ham had 4 boys. And the focus is going to be on Canaan, Israel, or Canaan, who's with the angels. You had Israel, who found Egypt. And you had Cush, who found the Ethiopians, and Nimrod, who was his 6th son. That's what you got with Noah family. Now we're going to the blessed line. The blessed line of Shem. The blessed line of Shem. They call it Shemites, or you want to call them Shemites? Shem had 5 boys. The blessing went to the third son. Again, Shem blessed his third son out of the 5 boys he got. And the third boy blessed the first boy. And then that's when firstborn started. That's when firstborn started getting a blessing and the blessed line. And the third son blessed his first son, Selah. And then Selah blessed his first son. On down to Peleg. On down to Noah. On down to Abraham, who was going to be the first son. And so this got the blessed line. Blessed line, the blessing was in the blessed line. They was committed to the oracle of God. Yeah, they was committed to the oracle of God. They knew God, this blessed line. And Terah and the blessed line, the next generation. Again, Terah at the 19th generation began to serve idols from the blessed line. And his son Abraham, who was his firstborn son Abraham, will come on the scene at Genesis chapter 12. At Genesis chapter 12. That's when Abraham was on the scene. And also what Terah, who took on 2 wives, and had 3 boys and 1 girl. And Abraham married his sister Sarah, the girl. So let's discover the blessed line. Now the 15th generation, you're going to find Nimrod was ruling, who was born at the 13th generation. At the 15th generation, he was ruling the people. Because he was a mighty hunter. I know what he can feed me, because that's what it's all about. You know? They flocked around Nimrod so he could feed me. He was a mighty hunter. This was at Peleg and Joktan. I think they were the first twins, Peleg and Joktan, at the 15th generation. Joktan going to have 13 boys. Joktan going to have 13 boys. That is named. Peleg going to get Rhea. So that's what you got. And then you go on down to Abraham. Abraham was in the 20th generation. Abraham was in the 20th generation. And then what you got with Abraham, he gonna become the father of the Jews, and Israelites, and everything. The Bible is gonna be mostly on Abraham family. The Bible is about 90% of Abraham's family. The Gentiles came to play from the judges period, and they was kind of serving Israel. The Gentile, one of the Gentile Greek captains, who was Sisera. He became a great captain under Israel army. That is Israel army during the Judges period. Judges ruled for 30 years. Judges ruled for 30 years. But in any case, you got Noah and his 3 boys. They all married white wives. They all had white wives. Japheth got some boys. Shem got 5 boys. Ham got 4 boys. Then in the 20th generation, at Abraham, the females come to play. Again, at the 20th generation, at Abraham, the females come to play. Abraham's dad, Terah, had 3 boys and a girl. The girl was Sarah. And Sarah and Abraham married to really bring the seed back to one. Because the blessed line only had 1 wife. The blessed line only was known for 1 wife. And Terah ended up having 2 wives and having 4 children from the 2 wives. And Sarah was outside, you know. And the 3 boys all had the same mother, and Sarah had a different mother. So what Abraham and Sarah did, they brought it back together as one. They brought it Isaac. And Isaac is the pure blood. And back to one. Back to one. A wife. Isaac only had 1 wife. So that's what the blessing of began. And Isaac. Meditate. That's what you got with this thing here. Now, over here on the far left, where you get the Japheth seed, he's going to come into play at Acts 10 and 1. God to Peter, to Officer Cornelius. And then down the middle here, Shem's seed is going to be the Jews. And Jesus started his church. That's under Shem. Blessing is in Shem. And then you're going to get Ham. Ham's coming to play at Acts 8, 26, 27. Angel of the Lord appeared to Philip to go to the Ethiopian eunuch. Yeah. Who was a Jewish proselyte. The Ethiopian eunuch was a Jewish proselyte. In other words, he had converted to Jewish. He went down to Jerusalem for Pentecost. And he was on his way back home when Philip appeared to him in the wagon. He was the great steward. The great steward of the queen. In any case, this is what you got. He couldn't read with it. He couldn't read that well. He read, but he didn't understand what he was reading. In any case, this is what you got. With this Noah feminine tree here. This feminine tree is very important here. Like it goes from 10 to 19th generation, and the 20th generation is up again. Abraham. As we go further into the study, you're going to get more into the Adam and Noah period. To understand that period a little better than what I'm telling you right now. That's all you need to know right now is what you see on this chart here. This is the way it laid out. Now you're going to find the grandchildren. Noah has 16 grandchildren, and one of the grandchildren were cursed, who was Canaan. That's going to leave 15. 15 grandchildren you're going to find are sent for Lord God Almighty. You're going to find 15 letters in Lord God Almighty. That's what the 15 children are, 15 grandsons are. But you get more deeper into this as you go further into this book. Again now, recapping. Recapping what is happening here with Noah. Noah blessed Shem and Japheth and didn't give Ham nothing. Now, Japheth, see, with the 7 boys, became the Gentiles. And Shem blessed his third son, Arphax, who was going to have the oracle of God. He's going to bless his first son. And then his first son is going to bless his first son. And his first son, that's where the first son blessing started, with Arphax blessing his first son. Now, let's consider Ham. Ham had 4 boys. Cush, first, Israel second, Put third, and Canaan was fourth. Now Canaan was cursed. Canaan was cursed. Canaan was down there with danger. Canaan was down there with danger. Which was called Salem at that time. Which was called Salem at the time of Canaan. It was called Salem. Jerusalem was called Salem. Jerusalem was called Salem at this time. And David going to change it to Jerusalem. And when David comes in the 33rd generation, David going to change the name to Jerusalem at the 33rd generation. But it was called Salem at the time of Ham, after the flood. When the children got together, they call that Lebanon on Salem. And that's where Canaan dwelt. That's where Canaan's seed dwelt. The land of Canaan was over there with James. You got the Stephalon. You got the Stephalon again. You got the Stephalon. Had angel, had demons. In any case, considering Ham, Cush, well, Israel, first Israel. Israel, he's going to find Egypt. Israel, the second son, going to get Egypt. Okay, he's going to become the father of Egypt. This is Israel, the second son. The first son, Cush, he's going to get, he's going to be founder of the Ethiopia, and Queen Sheba and everything. Now, considering Cush and his wife are the original Adam and Eve. Hear me carefully. Cush and his wife, they're both black, are the original Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve was originally black until Eve ate a forbidden fruit and transformed white. And that's where you get black and white from, Adam and Eve. We're going to have all colored children. Now, Cush and his wife was black, the original Adam and Eve. So the original plan was to have all black. Just like you have all the white angels, supposed to have all the black humans. With Adam and Eve. So Eve turned white because she had a forbidden fruit. She went against Melchizedek, father, Melchizedek law. So what you got? Cush is the original, and his wife are the original Adam and Eve. So consider that. Consider that what is happening here. We're down now at this time, current day, 2020. We at the still at the Greek and Roman period. Does nobody have took over the whole world as far as ruling since the Roman period? And I don't think it'll ever happen again. That's my personal belief. It'll never happen again where one country rule the whole world. They talked about some other some countries come together as a unified country or some stuff we're talking about here. I wonder if they're going to go on. But in any case, we're down to the end of time now. The Gentiles to rule, and the only thing that's left is Cush. The only thing left is Cush. Cush got to bring everything together. That's Adam and Eve. Okay. Again, that's the original Adam and Eve. The original Adam and Eve. They got to bring everything together, explain everything what's really going on. Because the white mother's not going to do it. The white mother Eve is not going to do it. The white mother Eve is not going to explain everything to us. Again, the white mother Eve is not going to explain everything to us. And the black mother, she don't know who she is. That's what you really got. Okay. With the Noah period and what is happening today. Taking the Noah period and looking at today. You think that everything got all clouded up with all these generation of children and families and stuff. But if you go back and look at Noah and Adam, you can see a picture on what's really going on today. So again, in this Noah period now, again we're going to talk about Abraham and 20 generations, starting with him because he's 90% of the Bible. Again, we're going to start with Abraham and 20 generations. He's 90% of the Bible. So we're going to talk about him and his family. Noah's going to begin the prophet. Noah's going to begin the prophet. Noah's going to begin the prophet, God's prophet. He's God's friend. Abraham is God's friend. Then again, closer now. This is already lost. Look over this video again. Try to find the loopholes. Try to clear it up. To try to get an understanding of what's going on. I'm not saying I got all the facts, but what I told you are the truth. And what you got to do here is put the loopholes. You put the dots and the commas in or whatever to find the loopholes and fill them in. Because all the facts are here. I'm giving you all the facts. Again, this is Paul Ray Lawson. I close for now. Bye-bye. Thanks for listening to me. This is page number 17. This is page number 17.